Thank you for joining us on another edition and another episode of the Tidwell Taste Tour. It's just me here tonight, and what I wanted to do for you tonight is, a while back I posted a review, actually not even a review, a how-to, pretty much, on how to make caipirinhas. Caipirinhas are the national drink of Brazil, and a very nice, refreshing beverage. I love drinking them, and particularly up here, considering it is hot summertime in the Northern Hemisphere, it's a video I highly recommend. With that, the main liquor ingredient is a Brazilian rum-like drink called cachaça. Cachaça is basically fermented and then distilled sugarcane juice. It differs from rum in that it's typically more pure. Basically, it's just straight sugarcane juice, as opposed to rum typically uses molasses, which is a cheaper alternative way to ferment and then distill a spirit. So cachaça maintains more purity. It's by far the most popular spirit in Brazil, and usually only about 1% of it is exported, so the vast majority of it is in the country. As I said, caipirinha is by far the most popular cocktail that comes along with cachaça, and it's this particular cachaça, Cachaça 51 it's called, is by far the most popular spirit in Brazil, the most popular brand, and is known as the second most popular spirit worldwide, which honestly I kind of had a hard time believing, but I've read numerous publications that say this is true, so perhaps it is. Pretty much the description reads here: Cachaça 51, Brazil's best-selling cachaça, Pirassununga, made from sugarcane distillate. Cachaça is the typical spirit of Brazil, made from the fermentation and distillation of sugarcane juice. It was first produced in the 1530s, just a few decades after the country's discovery. Cachaça 51 is the most traditional brand from Brazil, the market leader for many decades and also one of the world's best-selling spirit brands. We invite you to enjoy the unique fragrance and flavor of Cachaça 51. Either straight in caipirinhas or a variety of fruit cocktails, Cachaça 51 brings you the cool spirit of Brazil. So, let's check it out. You can definitely tell that it is just sugarcane juice that's fermented and then distilled. It just tastes it definitely tastes sweet, it definitely tastes sugary, but it doesn't have, it just tastes more mellow overall, and I don't mean in a way that a non-burning way, in an alcoholic way. I mean, it just tastes more mellow and refined and more, I don't know, there are some really great rums, obviously, but for the cost of this, it's hard to find an actual rum that compares. Cachaça does do, which we in North America pretty much only find the light or white variety, as you do with rum as well, typically mixing varieties, but that means it's unaged, whereas if there's dark cachaça, which does exist, that means that it's been aged typically in some sort of barrels, sometimes bourbon barrels even, different types of wooden oaked barrels that they'll age it in. Just as a standalone spirit, Cachaça 51 is actually really nice. If you poured it over the rocks, it'd be no problem drinking it and enjoying it. It's a 7.5 rating for me. If you like rum and you are particularly a rum drinker who likes to drink it straight or even mixed in lightly mixed cocktails where you're not just pouring a bunch of like Coca-Cola or something over it, I highly recommend next time you go to buy some rum, buy a Brazilian cachaça. There's a bunch that we can find pretty regularly here in Northern Virginia, Cachaça 51 being one of them, Cachaça Pitu being the other, and then Leblon, which is another one. As I said, 7.5 rating. Check out the Cachaça 51. Very, very nice, mellow, sweet, just very rich rum flavor. Tidwell Taste will be back. We hope you've enjoyed this and hope you found it informative. And stick around and keep clicking on those videos.